Hi everybody, it's Mike, and there's not going to be any gameplay video today. This is going to be the only video that's going to go up today, and it's not that I don't have any videos recorded. I do have videos recorded, and I've got videos that are uploaded throughout the rest of the week. It's just that for me, this is a significant day, and I'll get into a little bit of that, I guess, right now. A year ago, today, actually, someone who's very important to me, who was my stepfather, throughout the formative years of my life when I was young, through all of my adolescence and a good portion of my childhood, he chose to end his life a year ago today, and I just think that it's important that I talk about this. Sure, a certain amount of this is catharsis for me. It does make me feel better, to a certain extent, I guess. But I think that more importantly, it's an opportunity to get people to take a second and realize that if you're going through a tough time right now, or you suffer from depression, or you feel that your life is rough, there are alternatives to taking your life. That doesn't have to be the only option. Whatever you are going through is very likely to pass. I've had my struggles with depression, and I've had pretty terrible things happen to me. I'm not going to get into those because those are my business. But these things, they may not get better right away, but things always change. It may take some time, and it may take some effort on your part, but circumstances always change. So making the ultimate decision to end your own life doesn't have to be that end all be all decision that some people choose to take. And I just ask that if you or somebody that you know is experiencing these thoughts, or is really, really depressed, or anything along those lines, that you seek help before you make any decisions. I'm going to include helplines for the top 5 countries where I I have the most views, in hopes that I can reach more people that way. I mean, there have been people that from over 100 countries that have viewed my videos, so I can't include all of them, but there's also going to be a link where you can click on that or copy and paste it into your browser that has hotlines where you can talk to somebody if you or somebody you know is feeling like they might want to end it. It's really important that if you haven't sought help, if you're feeling like this, if you haven't talked to someone, even if you're young and you think, oh well, there's not much that I can do. If you talk to someone that you trust, like a counselor at school or a teacher, a parent, an aunt and uncle, an older friend, a brother or sister, somebody, or you just call one of these numbers and you talk to a stranger, that might be what you need to do. If that is something that can ultimately, at least in the moment, change your mind, do that, because the price for taking your own life is large, and it's not something that you can turn back from. It's not something that you can undo. It's not something that you can come back from. And the consequences for those that you leave behind, the questions that are left, the heartache, the sadness, just the mix of emotions that are left behind for the people who are left behind, if that's a for people who decide to take their own lives, is just a gigantic toll. Life's too short, and it can be really, really good, even if a lot of really, really bad stuff has happened to you. I say this, I haven't had to deal with living in a war-torn country or anything like that, but in terms of where I'm from, I've led kind of a hard life, and I'm probably older than you think I am. I'm in my mid-30s. So I speak from experience when I say this. Life's too short, and it can be really, really sweet. And in the end, it's not worth taking your life, because things can and often, almost always, will get better. Maybe not right away, but they will inevitably. Again, I'm going to have those numbers at the bottom in the description. And hopefully this helps some of you. I ask that if you do leave comments, that you leave respectful comments. If you have anything that you want to share, or anything that you want to say to each other, just be respectful of one another, and that's all that I really ask. This isn't going to be something that's going to be a regular thing, but I felt that 1 year in, this was something that was very significant to me, and it was something that I figured that I needed to talk about and get off my chest, and hopefully it helps somebody. I don't know if it's relevant to any of you who are currently watching, but hopefully somebody who needs this will find this. And if you do, check out the numbers and know that there's always hope, and there's always somebody out there who cares about you, no matter how much you might think that there isn't. I've had experiences time and time again where I'm just blown away by how many people care and how much they care about me and my life. So I guess that's all I have to say. All the regular series are going to be coming back tomorrow in full force, and that's it. If you ever watch one video of mine, I hope it's this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again tomorrow. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.